Today we're going to bomb a landmark. One of the new achievements in Götterdämmerung is the raid on a landmark, and you'd think that'd be pretty simple. It's not. Let's have a look. The achievement to raid a landmark is actually pretty difficult because it's well hidden. You have these raid mechanics. They are nuclear raids, air bombing raids, and paratrooper raids. You can either hit resources or facilities or forts, etc. But landmarks don't ordinarily pop up. What will happen is that you can unlock them through the focus tree. There are free air raids available in the focus tree. Right on the top here, expanding the Luftwaffe, air raid on Eben Emoal, a paratrooper raid. That's not what we're looking for. Here we have the air raid on the Statue of Liberty. Now this is a bingo card right here, but it's way down there and America is pretty far away. In the alternate history tree, which is rather massive, over here you can find the air raid on the Kremlin once you are fighting the Soviet Union. There's also, and the icon betrays it, a raid on Big Ben. Now Big Ben is pretty close by Germany, and you can see them on the same screen here, so that should be it, and it's tied to a certain path with certain advisors. We'll stay historically, so we'll remilitarize the Rhineland. At some point we will need to get Mr. Göring here as a specialist, and the event pops up as part of the Battle of Britain, so you need to be having the French capitulated. Sticking to short guides for now, nobody's watching the longer videos, so we'll focus on the event and I'll show you what happens. Other than that, I'm going to do a fairly old-fashioned build with Germany. Build some civilian factories first. I will not go for autarky and the left side, but I will pick a few focuses on prioritize economic growth. I'll create a Flampanzer, of course. I'll stay out of the most of the other options. I will be developing the project for radar. If you want to know how these projects work, I made a separate video on that, so go and have a look. But for that purpose, we will build an aerodynamics and avionics facility first. Picking Spear here for the construction speed. I've deployed 96 cavalry divisions, now converting them all to infantry so I can Anschluss a little earlier. I have an air research facility and I will get the electronics specialist. I need that radar. Anschluss succeeds and we can proceed to demand Sudetenland. I mean, why not? Getting the economic reformer. We can go to war economy. Also doing the basic large airframe. The raid on Big Ben will require us to have strat bombers. Munich Agreement, we can do first Vienna Award and Fate of Czechoslovakia, getting even more loot in the process. But I'll alternate that with getting some economic focuses here, the research slot and some reforms of the economy, and strengthening my army, navy and air force. We'll get the labor guy, sacrifice a little bit of stability for a lot of production. Going a bit heavy on air, so I'll pick the Prussian Legacy, just doing grand battle plan for the infantry. Here's my radar. Great. Funky thing about this focus tree, here are two debuffs you can get rid of. The manpower requirement and the air accidents chance, but you can't have Hermann Göring as your air chief to get these. I mean, I have enough political power, I can just do these and get him back, I guess. Let's get Luftwaffe and go to solve logistical bottlenecks, and then we'll go to war. Slowly building strategic bombers, not so slowly building fighters, raking up a huge deficit of rubber. That's why I'm building synthetics in a bit. We're going in with this infantry template. We will expand it with a few modifications here. And possibly an artillery battalion, but I can't afford that on all of them. So I'm making one elite variant and I'll prop in one artillery battalion. Witzleben is my go-to elite guy. Von Kluge here is my field marshal of choice. Invented the marine, so let's get a few of those doctrines. Now that the special project Flame Tank has been completed, and I have the medium tanks. My beloved flame tanks are back in business. Solve the logistical bottlenecks are done. I have taken care of enough debuffs for the Luftwaffe, reassert Eastern claims, get the alliance with Italy, get the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, and then Danziger War. Let's get Göring back in charge. Here we are, Danziger War. This is a rather destructive open move for the Polish. Warsaw has fallen. Won't be much longer now. That's Poland gone. That's around Maginot. We'll do the other one as well. And no time to waste. We'll declare war on all of them. Max Air is up. Luxembourg's gone. Belgium has capitulated already. They tend to do that now because of a king they have. Dutch are also gone. Triumph in France. Establish Vichy France. Sure. My rubber deficit is almost gone. There goes Rudolf Hess. And now we can prepare for our air invasion of the United Kingdom. Let's get all our fighters over there for air superiority. Outnumbering the RAF somewhat, mission efficiency will not be very good, but we'll be soon improving our fighters. Oh yeah, declare war on Denmark. Let's try out these new Marines I just made. I'll send them over to Oslo. And here's the event that we're looking for, the Battle of Britain. Yeah, whatever, with Yugoslavia. Hermann Göring is eager to showcase the superiority of the Luftwaffe and to break the spirit of the British people. He aims to do this by bombing London's iconic landmark, the Big Ben. He argues that this will bring the United Kingdom to heel and shorten the war. He will also personally guarantee that not a single bomb will hit Berlin during his campaign, or you can call him Hermann Mayer. Let him try unlocks the air raid on Big Ben, which we will promptly assign to our strategic bombers. We have a medium risk and a high probability of success. We'll take more risk and auto launch, please. 30 days. Let's declare war on Norway. You know, for historical accuracy. And here we are. Big Ben bombing raid finished. Critical success. 10 planes are lost. 10% popularity of fascism. UK loses 5% war support. 5% loss of democracy. That's a serious debuff. Well, there you have it. That's the air raid on Big Ben. Now everyone's been really anxious about invading the UK in the current iteration of the game. So I'll try to step up and see if I can make it. Let's call in the Italians. They can distract the UK in the African colonies. Let's do the Operation Sea Lion focus and get it done. Here we are, Operation Sea Lion. 27% naval supremacy, that's not good enough. Our naval invasion has launched. We are landing, that's good. Port encircled and troops destroyed. The Marines have landed. We have one army ready here, Albert Kesselring. Air Force, everyone on the Brits. London has fallen. It's also set the convoy raiding to surround the British Isles. They'll be pulling a mass of troops back, and we would better intercept them. Green air over the UK, satisfying. just Newcastle, and that should be it. And here we are. The UK capitulated. Anyway, that's it. It opens the door for my bombing of the Statue of Liberty, but that's the topic of another video. Might do that as Communist Germany though. If you like this video, take a moment to leave a like. It helps others find the video as well. Thanks a lot and see you next time.